Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Guys, tonight is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills premiere for the new season, and I can't wait. It's going to be so good. We will be back tomorrow for a live to discuss with Ashley from Taste of Reality, but also I'm trying to see. Ashley's going to text me back and let me know if Amani is available. She's not available. Just text me back. Okay. Um, so it's going to be Ashley and I. We're going to have so much fun. And then, of course, Salt Lake City right after that, Orange County right after that, hot, messy topics right after that. So, yeah. Speaking of Orange County, Shannon Beador and John Janssen seemingly settled their lawsuit. So we're going to discuss that. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, all of you guys are always asking me about my skincare. I think it's a really sweet question. I always say that. But with the press of a button, it's really not a big secret. It's my go-to tool, my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. So it uses little microcurrents, which feels like a little massage on your chin and your face. And the microcurrents lift, illuminate, rejuvenate, and they take the inflammation out. The best part is that Blue Mean promises that if you have a double chin, they're going to eliminate it. And if you don't absolutely love the product, then they're going to give you 100% of your money back guaranteed. So that's a product that I can stand behind. Now, with that, let's get into this. I'm sorry, Shannon. Somebody has to talk about it. And of course, we're going to go through our girls over at tasteofreality.com, Ashley and Amani, to cover it. Shannon Beador may finally be able to fully move on from her ex, John Janssen, now that his lawsuit against her was settled. Now, it was Instagram's Bravo and Cocktails who published the court document, which I'll share with you, verifying the Real Housewives of Orange County star is officially rid of money-hungry Johnny J. That's how they said it. Hold on. Not money-hungry Johnny J. Let me bring up here it is. Okay. So you guys can see it. So the court document, a lawyer who follows the Bravo TV blogger noted, terms are probably confidential and they had a settlement conference coming up, but that has been canceled. So if you look at this, and I'm just trying to understand, right? Hold on. So it says plaintiff, petitioner, John J. Janssen Jr. Oh, there's more of them. The respondent, Shannon Beador, notice of settlement of entire case. To the court, all parties and any arbitrator or other court-connected ADR neutral involved in this case. It says box A was checked, which is unconditional. A request for dismissal will be filed within 45 days after the date of the settlement. Date of settlement, November 15th, 2024. Now, the next scheduled hearing or conference was B, November 22nd, 2024. That's in 2 days at 9 a.m. There's no trial date. Yeah. Guys, that's the big whopping court document. I don't feel like that's like a whole big thing, but okay. Now, OC fans sounded off in the comments, obviously. One person said, justice for Shannon. Another person said, I guess, settled so Alexis can join the next season and not have to worry about Shannon disparaging her precious Johnny J, because this season clearly did not go the way that she imagined. The next person said, no, I wanted a damn trial. Another one said, I think he believed that she would pay him without having to sign the agreement. And I bet he was shocked when she said, let's go to trial. I hope Shannon got a great deal, and I'm glad that she can save the headache and money of going to court. Lastly, so basically Dirty John paid the lawyer fees for Jugs to have a storyline, and I bet he didn't plan on Alexis, the halfwit, crossing over into extortion with the videos. Okay. Now, they also said after Johnny J files to sue Shannon for an alleged facelift loan totaling $75,000, Shannon dished to Andy Cohen what was going down, and she said, I offered him what he wanted in full, and he refused to sign a non-disparagement agreement. She also said, I literally just got word from my attorney that he will take my offer if I issue a public statement to tell you all how generous he was. And I don't want to cry because this is a fun night, but enough is what she said. Now, never forget the time that John requested Shannon make a video to share how generous he was during their relationships. Can I just say, this gives me, first of all, and there's nothing that I'm saying that's suable. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying both of you give me the ick. Alexis, I watched the videos where it shows like the preview of this week on the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion. She looks so stupid. I hate the word stupid. I hate it. But she looks so dumb. Oh, I hate that word too. But she looks like an asshole. I like that word. She literally like goes in and goes in and goes in and goes in and just continues to eat her words, because what happened was you came in so inauthentic to who you were as a woman, as a person, not a character, not a job, not a career, not a reality television personality. That's why you didn't last in the first place. You were trying to be a personality. You weren't trying to be yourself. There was nothing real about that. What you were trying to do was really fucking act your way through in order to have this career, this job. And it backfired on you because you're not real at all. In my opinion, that is what I think. I also think that, oh my God, I have so many thoughts. I have so many thoughts for this Sue Happy bunch of adults. I'm not going to say something to get me sued, but it's just, guys, wild and beyond and very obvious what they're doing. Hold on.
What's hard for me and hearing you say that, and Vicki, you've been here from the beginning. When we wrapped in London, me and Gina and Emily and Katie were back in our room, not camera or anything. And off camera, everybody was like, it's too much. Like this, we have reached a new low. It's too dark. It's too toxic.
And left early on her trip, and that was so sad. And I was talking to her that whole night. Yeah, I was talking to her the whole night, and she's like, "I'm going to the airport. Help me find, I think it was an airline or a hotel near there." So I was on the phone with Shannon because I was like, "Girl, this is your trip. Why is this happening again?"
Yeah. Well, the trip was miserable for Shannon. Yeah. But my what I wanted to get back to is, everybody agreed Tamara is great at, she'll move storyline along. She will say what nobody else wants to say. But everybody sitting in that room that night was like, it's too much. And Heather and I have even had these conversations. Tamara is great for the show, but it's getting a little too much. But when we all sit in front of Tamara and you try to bring this up, trying to like give constructive criticism, like, come on, Tamara, everybody feels this way. Everyone backs off a little bit. And I think that's why it never changes.
I know.
What's hard for me and hearing you say that, and Vicki, you've been here from the beginning. When we wrapped in London, me and Gina, I couldn't do what Tamara does. And so
well, you have integrity, and as a woman of faith and a woman, a mother, like I've been asked by my clients saying, are you friends with that Tamara? And I say, not anymore, I can't. And they'll say, well, good, because she's not the kind of woman that we would want you to be friends with, and we're trusting you with our insurance and our retirement plan, and we don't want to know that you are okay with that type of behavior. And so I had to step back, because I was like, birds of a feather flock together, and I don't want to be that flock. When Tamara and I were both off the show for 2 years, we would talk every now and then. It wasn't all the time, but like, how you doing? How are the kids? What are you doing? Da, 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 cut fitness, my Kodo insurance. Like, we would just talk normal. Then when she got asked back on, when we were both in New York, Andy asked her back on, and I didn't know that she was going back on, and she was just strutting her orange around and didn't even really care that I was a friggin' mess on the plane on the way home. And I was like, okay, here we go with the ego again. So it was just very hard on me, because I was like, okay, she's going to be that girl that I will never be, and I'm okay with that.
I couldn't do what Tamara does. And so
one, I want to say that I don't believe what she's saying about her clients. The people who were talking about her with the insurance and like, oh, well, are you friends with her? Because I don't want to be friends with her. Now, listen, do I think that Tamara Judge could have some sort of ego? there are a lot of people who celebrate her, a lot of people who give her attention, a lot of people who want more of her. They want to see her on their TVs. They want to talk to her in person. They want to just kind of like uplift her. So yeah, when you're in a position like that, of course you're going to be on like a high and it's going to be amazing for you. Now, for Vicky, do I feel terrible the fact that she got on a plane and it was like, "Oh, well, like she got her orange and you're still nobody wants you back on the show." Yeah, that's awful. I don't wish that on anyone. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Again, don't forget to check out Blooming Base Pro 2.0. I am putting the link in the description and also pinning it in the comment section. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll be live for the Real Housewives Beverly Hills. Next day, Salt Lake City. Next day, Hot Messy Topics with a little bit of OC. But love you guys. See you next time.